Hi guys, it's Chengu from My Life After Breakfast, and I have a bit of a secret. I love The Mentalist. It's literally the best show I've ever seen. Have you seen it? It's a detective show about this guy called Patrick Jane, who's not a detective, but he used to be a fake psychic. Right up until the day he insulted a serial killer. I know, not the brightest move. After insulting the serial killer, he goes home to his wife and child, only to find that the serial killer ended up at his house and killed them both. Now he works with the CBI, California Bureau of Investigation. Is that even a real thing? He's working with the team that is in charge of the Red John case, Red John being the guy who killed his entire family. Now he's not actually psychic, he's just incredibly perceptive. Kind of like Monk or like the guy on Psych. Well, actually, he's almost exactly like the guy on Psych would be in like 20 years. What makes this show absolutely amazing is that Patrick Jane is like a live wire. Like every single emotion or stimuli around him like affects him so viscerally. And I absolutely love every single person on the team, especially Teresa Lisbon, who's like the head of the team. It's actually kind of funny that she's like the head of the team because she treats Patrick Jane, who everyone just calls Jane because everyone goes by their last name. It's interesting because Lisbon treats Jane like her annoying little brother, meanwhile Jane treats Lisbon like his annoying little sister. It's an interesting little dynamic they have, right? Right? Another thing that makes the show so incredibly interesting is the fact that Jane is completely obsessed with finding and like basically killing Red John, and Red John is just as obsessed with Jane. It's really interesting back and forth between these two guys who just are absolute geniuses. And Simon Baker, who plays Patrick Jane, is such an amazing actor. It's like you can hear his heartbeat in every single scene, just like slow and steady. It's awesome. He's like completely brilliant. He's so old Hollywood. Truth be told, I have a little bit of a talent crush on him. Strictly talent. He has a wife and kids. I'm not that kind of chick. This is such an amazing show. Like, it will totally change your life. He's so perceptive, like it makes you look at the world a little bit differently. Okay, so the question of the day today is, if you were to make your own detective show with like that one incredibly perceptive person, what would their character flaw be? On The Mentalist, Jane is completely obsessed with Red John, as well as the fact that he basically went crazy when he saw his dead wife and child, and he's kind of just like functionally insane, but he's making it work. And on the show Monk, you have Monk's complete and total OCD. And on Psych, you have Sean, who hates all authority basically because he hates his father. Not hates, but just, you know, fights against. Even on the show House, I mean, House isn't a detective show, but he's still incredibly perceptive, and he still has his drug use, which makes it hard for everyone to work with him. So, if you were to make your own show, what would your character flaw be? What would you choose to be the one thing that makes your detective incredibly brilliant, but still really annoying, and make it different from anything else you've ever heard? Alright? Comments below. Thanks, guys. Speaking of comments, I have some responses from yesterday. LLAKGLL and Miss Perfectionista. P.S. I love the spelling of that, Miss Perfectionista. You guys both like vanilla. I do enjoy vanilla, but try vanilla bean. It's a little bit nicer. And the shadowed one, thank you for that comment. Now I'm really interested in trying Mississippi Mud, even though I don't really like chocolate ice cream, but that just sounds delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Please like and favorite, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.